book, man. What inspired you to write your book, Loading with Purpose? Loading with Purpose. And
Leading.
I haven't got mine yet, so I'm waiting for this patiently. I went over to the place where you mailed it, and I wasn't there yet, but I'm definitely excited about reading this.
Yeah, it's called Leading with Purpose.
Leading. I'm sorry. Yeah, Leading with Purpose.
Well, it's about inspiring growth, building a culture, and building a visionary team. Basically, taking everything that I learned over those last 3 years with 1-800 Got Junk and how to turn that into actually helping others become a leader, teaching their team to become leaders, and actually building a real culture in their business and how to build a visionary and really high performing team.
And how long did it take you to put that together?
I think I probably about a year.
Wow. And what made you want to write a book? Like, where did that all begin? Your dream of putting together a book.
Well, I've always been a writer. I've always, dabbled in writing different things. I actually several years ago I wrote an ebook about how to become, an entrepreneur and how to start your own business. I think I sold one copy in total. I've tried to write nonfiction books in the past, but just never finished. Got destroyed in the computer because they didn't have the cloud back then or whatever. And I really, like I said, I involve myself a lot on these junk removal Facebook groups because I love teaching. That's the one thing I miss about working with 1-800 Got Junk is actually having value and inspiring other people. I had a team of 50 guys that I was, impacting their lives, inspiring them to do more. And, going out with my own business, I don't have that anymore. So I love giving advice out on these groups and doing that. And the one thing that I saw was missing, was as these companies grew, is developing leaders, and asking me questions about how to actually scale their business. And the one thing that's really, really scaled our business at 1-800 Got Junk was leadership. You know, myself being a leader and then developing my team as leaders. That impacted us in a major way. And for me, this is my way of inspiring others to do the same thing because they can do it. They just need to know how to do it and not let their egos get in the way, figuring, you know what, I know everything. I don't need to listen to anybody else, you know, but they're happy with the growth that they have and staying at that same plateau instead of actually really growing and scaling their business and building that team of really high performing guys.
What are some of the Facebook groups that you speak of that you would recommend to others?
God, there's so many of them. There's the trash talk is one of my favorites. There's um, the junk removal secrets is one that Xavier took over, and he actually brought me on as an admin to help with that because we want really that group is really focusing on really helping people. Not because a lot of the other ones have so many trolls in it. These egos get in the way and they troll everybody. They talk shit about everybody, and it's really frustrating. You know, I'll go in there and give advice, and somebody with some big ego starts trolling it, and it's like, bro, I'm trying to give you some advice. I've done this at a higher level than almost everybody in this group. You know, I'm not trying to boost my own ego. I'm trying to help you grow yours. So put aside your ego because your ego is going to be your biggest enemy from scaling your business. I've done this at a high level. I know how to help you. Let me help you instead of trolling, and that's why when Xavier called me and asked me to be a part of that group with him, it was huge because now we can control the trolls. We can control and actually have the people that are hungry and want to grow their business and actually want to learn something. They want to gather information. They want to gain knowledge. This is going to be a great place for it.
That's actually one of the groups that I follow, and I've been posting a lot of my clips and my interviews in there as well. So I guess that's where I ran across you. I think that's probably where it was.
Yeah.
Is there any other groups? I know you said Trash Talk was another one. Is there any other one off your mind that I should get in part of?
Lewis Vanderbilt's group. Um, what was what's the name of that?
I've been hearing that name quite often. Is he an SEO guy?
He develops websites. He does SEO. He does all that. His group is called Junk Removal Marketing Success Community, and he is a great guy. I mean, he helped me really. He from the beginning stages of what I've been doing, he's been at my side. He believes in me and gives me such good advice. We talk on it. We collaborate on a regular basis. He actually bought my course and then traded me being able to use my course to help his customers and his clients. In exchange, he built me a great, amazing website. You know, but he has believed in me, and he collaborates with me all the time, asks me for my advice. I ask him for his advice. And he has a great group that's very knowledgeable and helps in every aspect that you can think of. So he's got a great site as well if you really want to learn something.
I'm definitely gonna be hitting him up as well. I keep hearing his name, and I definitely want to get him on interview for sure. And I'm gonna definitely go and subscribe to that group because that's one of them that I'm not a part of yet. So I'll definitely take a look at that right away.